Alrighty, so I have some exciting news on Drop Tower I'm going to drop in today's video, but it's really exciting because it looks like Medfair is getting a lot of money thrown at it. So we know about the Leviathan upgrades, we know about the potential Spinnovator upgrades, so honestly, let's get into it. So Drop Tower is actually one of Wonderland's most unreliable rides in the park. Again, that doesn't mean it's not safe. It just means it has a lot of downtime. Now, in this behind the scenes area, which is in a public area over by the market, a ton of shipping boxes have arrived from overseas. I can't confirm if they're from Intamin. I filmed this at night. I am going back during the day to get a better shot of these, so I'll have more information. But we have what looks like a new PLC system, new brake fins for Drop Tower, and a ton of stuff we can't even see in these containers. It almost looks like there could potentially be even new ride vehicles in some of those containers. Now, the question does arise, are they from Carowinds? I have reached out to people from Carowinds, and from what I'm hearing, that ride isn't taken apart. And these do look like they did come from overseas. So we are going to wait for a little more information before we jump to that conclusion. But this is a really good sign, especially the PLC system, or even if it ends up, we're not fully sure if that is a PLC system. It could be a super capacitor. But either way, it is a sign of a major upgrade for Drop Tower. And what's really exciting about that is Drop Tower is like an action zone ride in Medfair. So it's really exciting that this could possibly be signaling that it's going to get rethemed, repainted, similar to what I think CGA did to their Drop Tower a couple years ago. But if you look closely, you can see those black brake fins. You can see some new wiring for the cooling systems, I believe. It could also be conduit for the electrical. And then we have these massive containers, which could be housing the new units or the new drop cars or catch cars, whatever you want to call those little pieces that grab the cart and drag it up and then let go of it. So it's a lot of shipping containers. I'm going to get you guys some better shots in the day because you know these iPhones struggle with video at night. They don't show all the details. They get a little grainy. So we're going to bring some cameras and get some good shots for you. So with that, it looks like Medfair is getting a major overhaul. We have that new giant lighthouse they built in the center of Arthur's Bay. So we also have the potential Spinnovator retheme. It could be going back to its roots, and maybe they'll build that windmill in the center of it. And yeah, so what do I think they could possibly be doing with Dragonfire? Well, if they are going to retheme it, which I think it would be a complete waste of time and energy for them to not repaint this and retheme it and give it a new name to match Medfair better, if they're putting all this money into upgrading its electrical system, its PLC system, its brake fins, everything about Drop Tower. So, coming up with a name is going to be complicated. I could spit out 100 names here and none of them are going to get chosen, but a good one could be Iron Spire, something themed to like a castle tower, or a tree even would work here if they wanted to go very simplistic. But something to match medieval fare. So fingers crossed that it is going to get a retheme. What do you guys think about all those parts that have arrived at Canada's Wonderland? The brake fins are brand new, by the way, so that is somewhat of our confirmation that they aren't from Carowinds. But yeah, so what do you guys think about the parts and the upgrade or refurbishment of Drop Tower? And do you think they're going to paint it and retheme it while doing this major overhaul of Drop Tower? Comment down below. I'm curious what you guys have to say about this. And it's just a really exciting time to be a Canada's Wonderland fan because it's like the whole park's getting renovated in 1 year. We have Mindbuster and all that. And I remember the park did tease me a couple years ago that these upgrades we were seeing in the offseason weren't going to slow down anytime soon. So yeah, I guess exciting times are ahead for a park like Wonderland. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more information about Drop Tower, Mindbuster, and Alpenfury. Have a good one. Bye.